Hello, my name is Henry. I am the Design Director on Team 4512 Otter Chaos. We are coming to you today with another video about part numbering and how that relates to GrabCAD and stuff. So on our robots we like to label our parts with part numbers, and how we do that is we use a Google Docs sheet. So for those of you watching on the team and those of you watching elsewhere, you can choose to follow along or do this. I threw together a short little Excel spreadsheet to just show as an example. I'm not going to show the
beauty.
That is our actual part numbering list. So basically you can see that it's all classified by a certain set of numbers. So shaft part, there's a little SP, a little plate part, a little PP. Tube parts, we don't have any tube parts on that. 3D printed other parts are just regular old P, and then assemblies just signified by an A. So it starts with OC Otter Chaos 20, the year, so 2020, dash the subassembly, which is drivetrain, which you can see in the sheets. We have drivetrain, then climbing system, and some other things. Then dash whatever it is, the assembly, and then the part 001, and then dash L, which is signifying for left or right parts, left or right-handed parts per se. So that's really convenient, especially if you're just browsing through the files. You're like, oh, I need the left hand of this part. You can go through and just grab it. So that assembly, you don't get them confused. And then we have signified ready to manufacture or just not ready to make, which is really convenient because then you can see what parts the designers are done with and confident, and they can just go ahead and make them, or see what parts we're still waiting on. And that can help us keep in mind of where we're at in the process of doing stuff. So, we use a Google Docs because lots of people can be working on the same subassembly at the same time, so it's nice to have a live, up-to-date view of what you're doing so you don't accidentally label two parts the same thing. And how that relates to GrabCAD is basically when we label our parts. Look at that. We can tell that this is the left-hand part of the drivetrain plate part number 3. So even if it's a left hand or a right hand, it still gets its own number because it's its own individual part. Like this one, this is a 3D printed part, so this is Otter Chaos 2020 drivetrain part number 01. So this is the very first 3D printed part we have, or just another random part. And then the assembly kind of goes all together. You can see, oh look, there's Otter Chaos drivetrain part 1. So that's about it. Make sure when you're saving your files, you're saving as, or if you need to update a file part number, just be very careful about that, because sometimes it will create a new, and then that's not so convenient. It messes up a lot of assemblies and stuff, so because then you're using the old part rather than renaming it to the new one. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to email us at
otterchaos4512@gmail.com.
I don't remember our Gmail. Thank you to our sponsors once again for helping us create this content and helping support our team even through these tough times. Please leave a like if you liked the video. Please leave a dislike if you disliked it. And go check out our store. Wow, I digress. Please go check out our store for our merch. You can buy all of our beautiful Otter Chaos merch, and visit our website if you want to learn more about us. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.